The Jaune Warden was now moving towards Mistral as the mobile infantry was able to save multiple villages in Sanos. Admiral's log, March 15th, 2099. It has been our 4th month since the ship's christening. Our ongoing voyage, to defend the frontier and do what no one has done before. General Rico has asked for volunteers for the mobile infantry, and surprisingly many has joined its ranks as John led multiple successful missions with a 0 casualty rate. Although the wounded count is doubled since he avoids losing anyone. Even with our innovation into combat, our small number still isn't enough to overcome the staggering number of Grim we have to face. Right now, Dr. Polandina and Penny are developing new supplemental armor add-ons to increase our offensive rates. And they have never disappointed us thus far. Project Mjolnir has yielded fruit. We now have a Havoc-class ordnance in our arsenal as a final solution to a massive invading Grim force. We now enter uncharted territory as we now respond to a distress call from Mistral as a town called Cheyenne is under siege by a bandit tribe. We must take careful steps, as if we are seen as an invading force, we might even start a war. Then another voice entered the room over the comm link. Penny, Admiral, we are nearing Cheyenne. General Rico is now on standby. Whitley, thank you, Penny. I'll make my way to the bridge. Penny, understood. Whitley, end log. Then he got in uniform and left for the bridge. Moments later. Bridge. Whitley, Ensign Polandina, status report. Penny, we are nearing the town as it's already burning with Grim beginning to flock into it. John, Admiral, me and the guys are ready and raring to go. Just give the word. Whitley, deploy the mobile infantry. Penny, General, you're clear to go. Launch bay. John, all right, mobile infantry, get on the bounce. Troopers, Aura. Baba, sir. A new recruit volunteered for his family. Baba, I don't think we're ready. John, no one ever is, but we're saving these people like we saved you. Baba, sir. Elm, John, we're nearing Cheyenne. John, all right, we're jumping. Marrow, let's go, boys and girls. The mobile infantry is on the bounce. Bandit 1, loot everything of value. Shay, give us all your valuables. The villagers were scrambling trying to escape. Bandit 2, hey, let's have some fun, little girl. Villager, help. Then before he could touch her, he was shot by a bullet that came from above as everyone's attention was moved upward as it seems like it's raining men. Elm, all right, ladies, give them what for. Marrow began covering the villagers from the enemy. Shay, it's Atlas. Bandit 1, what are they doing here? Vernal, pay attention, fool, they're not Atlas. Elm began bulldozing through squads of bandits, clearing a way for the villagers to escape. John went in to save a family that was holding their own. It was a family of 9 females and 1 male. Jonathan Ark, who are you? As he gets in front of his family while his wife was pointing a rifle at him. John, I am General John Rico, in here to evacuate you and the villagers. Jonathan, sorry for being skeptical, but from what kingdom are you? John, none. Me and my troopers are from every corner of Remnant. Jonathan, if you dare stab us in the back, I will show you no mercy. John, duly noted. Now come with me if you want to live. As he and a squad of troopers joined to safely evacuate civilians. John, Lieutenant, signal for a VTL and get these people out of here. Baba, yes sir. Huntsman, who are you guys? Marrow, we're the mobile infantry. Huntsman, well, whoever you guys are, we owe you big time. The name's Kagi, by the way. Fun fact, this is the huntsman who died in Volume 4 at the Ruins of Cheyenne, is voiced by a YouTuber known as Kagi Film / Alejandro Saab, who voices Charlotte in Dragon Ball Legends. Marrow, nice to meet you, Kagi. Then the two opens fire at a group of bandits. Baba, come on over here. As he waves flares. Then numerous VTL lands to evacuate the civilians. Moments later. Baba, General Rico, we got all the civvies out. Then a voice came from the comm. Penny, General Rico, massive amount of Grim are closing on your position. Recommend you exfil out now. Baba, we're gonna die. John, you don't have permission to die. Alright, all units fall back. Let the Grim take care of these bastards. Elm, roger that. Come on, mobile infantry, let's bounce. Marrow, I got you covered, let's go. Sledgehammer. Hey there, boys. Time to go. As the VTL hovers a few feet off the ground as the Roughnecks gets on board, John looks out and sees the bandits getting overwhelmed by the Grim. John, imagine if we're not here, then the civilians will be left to die by these dirtbags and Remnant would have another empty Glen. Later aboard the John A. Warden. Jonathan, amazing, I never thought Atlas could have a ship this big. John, if Atlas was the one completely responsible for this. The family and civilians turned to the general. His helmet collapsed and revealed a young blonde man. Jonathan, you're just a kid. John, anyone of any age can be a leader, sir. Jonathan nods, knowing some of his ancestors were drafted into war as children. John, is everyone here all right? The villagers nod. John, if anyone here wishes to leave, just give us the location of the towns where you either have relatives or own a second home, and we'll escort you there. But for those who don't have anything left, I extend my hand to you to live aboard the John A. Warden. This ship doubles as a colony. If not, and you wish to start again from scratch, I will not hold it against you. We'll give you some lean, food and supplies, and send you on your way. Some villagers stayed, some wishes to go to their relatives, and some wanted to start again. John respected their wishes and helped them all as much as possible. While some were rejected by their relatives, the VTLS that escorted them were instructed to stay until the people are all right. And those who have been rejected were given a home aboard the Warden. Later near Vale. Jonathan, thank you for helping my family. John, it is our duty, Mr. Ark. Jonathan, a question if I may. John turns his head toward the man. Jonathan, why did you decide to help us? John, I always said to my best friend and brother, the greatest problem in the world is no one helps each other. Well, if Remnant refused to change, then let me be the first. All it takes for change to take place is for someone to start it. As we can all see, everyone in this world is intent to stay the same. Jonathan offers his hand, and John takes it and shakes. Jonathan, the world can use more people like you, General Rico. John, and so do you, Mr. Ark. We'll catch you later. As Rico boards the VTL and leaves to answer more calls for help. Near Vale, a village is under siege by Grim. Static. This is Team C. We need help.